Right, so we come back after that incredible win against Wolves. Our next game is in the Johnson's Paint Trophy first round against Swindon, despite the fact it is another cup competition, and it is a team that is in my league. I'm going to play sort of a young team. I'm not too concerned about the Johnson's Paint Trophy, but it looks like Naki Wells has accepted. Oh, they've accepted the offer for Naki Wells, rather, so I'll be losing James Wilson, but at least I'll be getting him for a cheap price, and he wants £4,000. He does want a bit of a pay increase, but it's fine, because I can afford that. And I'll put an important first-team player, despite the fact he'll be rotated with Bulldog. So it means I won't be getting any more strikers that are on here, but I will keep them on my shortlist for January, just in case I happen to come in some money somewhere. So let's advance on, see if Naki Wells accepts. Doesn't look like he's accepted yet. It's just press conference. Okay, so we'll have to wait till next time to find out if he comes to us. He ain't here in time for the Johnson's Paint Trophy. It's another, well, it's an away match, not another one. Our last match was at home, but it's another cup game which is away. Let's change our team round. I'm going to start with Frankie Fielding, give him a run out. Right, let's take off Brendan Maloney. O'Connor can come in. Let's give our two. Well, actually, I'm not going to play Derek Williams at centre back. No, yeah, okay, I will. I'm a bit lacking really, but I'll bring in Lewis Carey, the veteran, and I'll have to play, because James Wilson's about to go, I'm not going to play him. I'm going to have to play Tom King. I think his name is Tom, yeah. At left back. Right, so let's start with old Murphy. What central midweek? Jordan Winter. And let's give Gillette his first game of the season at centre. And on the left, I may actually, let's go Wes Burns. Thing is, I ain't really got another attacking mid to replace with Jet, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. I'm going to have to continue with Jet, so he's my only basically first teamer. Let's change our captain, because I don't want Harewood as my captain. I'll have Carey. And okay, let's see if this team can progress, shall we? I'll see you in a second. Alright, so here we are. Swindon Town versus Bristol City. Johnson's Paint Trophy, first round. So like I said just now, it's a younger team. I'm not caring too much about the Johnson's Paint Trophy too much, but we win, that's good. All the same, a trophy is a trophy if we get all the way through, but our first obstacle, of course, is Swindon Town.
Here's a chance to make an impression for these two teams in this competition, the Johnston's Paint Trophy.
It's funny, the stadium looks very similar to ours. As my only first teamer starts, J. Emmanuel Thomas, because I don't really have another, player that can just play behind the striker. But we kick off. First attack goes to them as he just breezes past my defender. I believe here I was trying to desperately select the correct player and it wasn't doing it for me. But lovely 1-2. He knocks it through. Great save by Fielding there. Another rebound blocked. Hit again. Blocked again. We survived the very early scare, I've got to say. Great start for Swindon. We come for their second attack. Knocks it through. Our defence is asleep, but he gets it. Defender fails to actually tackle him. Goalkeeper's in no man's land. He crosses in, but I managed to head away. They've still got the ball. I cannot clear it. They shoot. It's blocked. I've got the ball. And I didn't clear it again as he picks it up again. Plays it through. Shot. How did he miss? That is mental. Was that Nile Ranger? It looked like him. I'll tell you, this is our first shot right there. First shot of the match. They've been on the front foot. I've played terribly. And they've had about 6 shots this half. I just haven't shown more because they're mediocre shots, really. But they were the 2 best shots of the half. They've been dominant. I'm fortunate to be in this at 0-0. As you can see, I've had 1 shot to their 6. They really are peeing all over my my reserve teams, I changed to a attacking 4-2-4 formation to desperately try to break them down in some way as we kick off the second half. Okay, and so first attack again at the half. Oh, lovely ball through, but our keeper managed to scramble it through. That was a great ball through for them. He broke through my defence, but Frankie Field anticipated it as we come to another attack for Swindon as he crosses it in, header, but I head it away. They get it again. What happens here is I give away a penalty. O'Connor was deemed to have fouled their player in the box, and Swindon Town have a penalty. And I'm thinking, great. Can this get any worse? I'm getting battered as it is. Now I've just given away a penalty, so it looks like it's Niall Ranger with the pen for Swindon. Will he score? Hits it, bottom corner, smacks the post, and he hits it wide. I survive again. Wow, I cannot believe I survived that, and I'm bringing in a couple of first teamers in Liam Kelly and Sam Baldock now. I'm desperately trying to just change this game around, but as I get a decent attack from you, lovely through ball towards Baldock, who hits it, and it's a great save. I wonder, is that penalty miss just knocked their confidence somewhat? They've had their chances and they failed to take any of them as a corner comes in, headed backwards, and nothing happens from it as they clear the ball away. Goalkeeper's got it, throws it out. It's short balls. Murphy in step zone. Is he going to get onto this? He is going to get to it as he crosses it in for J. Emmanuel Thomas, and he scores. And it's yet another header for J. Emmanuel Thomas. And unbelievably, I find myself 1-0 up. I would, you know, if I was a Swindon fan, I'd be feeling robbed right about now, because apart from the last 5 minutes, I haven't been in this game whatsoever. And suddenly I get 2 attacks and I score from one of them. But again, I'm on another attack here as J. Emmanuel Thomas keeps dribbling. He passes it along to Baldock, who shoots, and it's another fine save from, I'm assuming that's Fotheringham, is it, in goal for Swindon. As now I'm pressing, and I'm the one that's having all the attacks. As that corner comes in, it's cleared away. Long range shot goes over and wide. Now Swindon must have lost their confidence because they are not the same team. I'm starting to dominate in every department now. This corner comes in, it looked like it was just a corner from nothing, and that's full time. Somehow, I don't know how, but somehow I come away with a 1-0 victory and I progress through to the next round of the Johnson's Paint Trophy. And I'll tell you, for the first 60-65 minutes I was all Swindon. I had 1 shot on goal, and then after their penalty miss I came into the game and started battering them, as you'll be able to see from the final stats this match. Bear in mind at the end of the first half only had the 1 shot. I actually ended up with more shots than them at the end of the match, so that's how much they lost it. So, very good start to this cup competition, a 1-0 victory. Alright, welcome back. Okay, so we have 3 messages. What was the last game? It was Swindon, wasn't it, in the Johnson's Paint Trophy? So it's been a couple of days since I played. Let's just have a quick look just to doubly make sure that is where we're at. It was Swindon, Coventry, then we've got the January transfer window deadline day. January, what am I on about? The summer transfer window deadline day. Soon to be Arsenal. Alright, but we got a few emails, so let's check them out. Press conference, and Naki Wells. We have signed old Naki Wells, so we are good to go now. I have 0 money left, basically. And what else has there got? Some prize money. Oh, nice, 2,500 quid. Quality. Alright, so we can start on the bench for the game against bloody am I playing? The game against Coventry. Let's just change that. Alright, so sorry Harewood, you are going to be demoted out of the bench. Well, Naki was, so not the best of stats really. Well, they're okay. I think from that, any other random change we can make while we're into the match. Let's advance. See if we can play better than we did against Swindon. We were very, very fortunate to win there, dearie me. The first 60 minutes or so, they peed all over me. Wes Burns wants to know something. I've been playing well, but I'm concerned the team sheet as I'm on the bench at the moment. He wants to start a game. Well, let's give him a go on the left, I suppose, if that's what he wants. We're just outside the playoffs. We need to keep up this winning run. Alright, so that's the change we'll make. We will start Wes Burns. And we'll have Joe Bryan on the bench. Everyone else is fully fit. I'll start. Yep, everything else I'm happy with. I'll continue with Elliot Parish. So, let's go on with this. Alright, here we go. These are highlights of us versus Coventry. These are going to be short highlights. I'm going to quicken this as much as possible because I'm aware of how long this video is going on. So there's only going to be a few highlights as we kick off. And it kicks off, it looks like with our attack, with Baldock on the ball, but it looks like there is a break on. Marlon Pack is running clear here, and he has gone through and through one-on-one, because that lovely ball from Baldock hits it. And it's 1-0, early goal, Marlon Pack. Is that his first goal of the season, I think, for Marlon Pack? But it was a nice little run he made. Made it easy for Baldock to pick him out, and it was a cool, calm finish right in the bottom corner. Very nice finish, and it's 1-0. To me, and we are away to Coventry. Okay, yeah. So it was a Coventry attack. As he's tricking me here, and he hits a shot. I mean, that was a bad shot. Should have hit the target. I was believing he was going to cross it. He didn't. He got around me. This is my throwing right now. Am I going to take a quick corner? I do take a quick corner, and we're going to catch him on the break a little bit here as Cunningham's got a lot of space. He knocks it on to Wes Burns, who crosses it in. A deflected cross, and Baldock somehow got that header. What a sweet goal that was. It was deflected. It looked like it was going out for a corner. How he got that head on that, with that angle as well. It was very nice reactions from Baldock. He's great at that far post. Second goal where he scored it from the far post. So their attack is a lovely ball to J. Emmanuel Thomas. He's got to hit the target, but he doesn't. That's his second really bad miss he's had so far this season. He should have hit the target there. I could have tried to lob him, actually, to be fair, but split second decisions is what it is. As I think we've cut into the second half. Again, J. Emmanuel Thomas, he should have hit the target. He's done well to get past that defender, really well, but should have hit target. As you see, I'll make that sub, and you know who's coming on. It will be my new signing, Naki Wells, along with Murphy. So Naki Wells comes on for his debut. Let's see what he can do if he makes any impact as a cross comes in, and it comes in towards Naki Wells. Gets a shot away with his head, but hits it just over the bar. And it's another cross coming in. This time it's Oberton with the cross in. Looking for Naki Wells. He heads it, and again he heads it over the bar, and is very similar posture. And that's it. Full time, 2-0. There was a few more attacks. They weren't nothing much. A very good, solid victory. Now we're getting a nice run in the league of victories. But you know what game's next, and that is away against Arsenal. I'll see you then.